So if I get plus the PS4 is slightly cheaper at the moment. I mean, it's only just been superseded by the PS5, which is a big demand for, and I can get for what little I play it. You know, um, the graphics won't be that much different. I still get Formula One and still get FIFA 23, and the free four GTA games, and say two free of the Tomb Raiders. Oh, ginge! Wait, come on then. Wait a minute, you little monkey. Come on, get on. Come on, come on, get on. So it'll work out cheap for me because I mean, just for the games, I could get a PS4 with all the games for the same price as just for a PS5 console. You know what I mean? That. Oh, do you remember? You remember that? What we thought was a spider's eggs in kitchen.
Yeah.
It wasn't. What it was, a little bit's got damp ages ago, and a little bit of plasterboard. It just in the corner. Got thinking that was distended plaster. So I knocked it with an hammer spot. That's been there for quite some time now. I knocked it. There's like a little hole we can just see above the plasterboard. A little hole, no bigger than, uh, you know, maybe half the size of that. It, and so what it was, it had got damp, or maybe a long probably over a period of time, and it's like it had just descended. It had like distended like a. Um, I look like a cobweb with spider's eggs in it, but it's not. At some point, we'll have to get it covered up, like because I know it's there, and you try not to look at it, but you look above in corner just between where the window meets the corner, and then the other corner back end at cooker. It's just above where that little parapet is where the cables for the lights are. And I said, well, have a look at this. I said, bloody hell. I says, it wasn't eggs after all. It was just distended, like damp, the plastic, where it went in our text. It's just got that little bit, got a little bit damp, and it's just become a little bit rotten. So no bigger than half my palm. And that's what it was. So I thought, I wish I fucking bothered now. But we'll get it done. I mean, whatever happens, if we get paid out, that'll save me a bit of money. Because I'll save at least £150 on games by getting the PS4. And I can get some of the classic games that I loved. I would love the first Tomb Raider. Oh, the second one. That was brilliant. The one where first of all, it's in them caves with dinosaurs, and then the other one where you're in that opera house in Italy somewhere. You had to like dash across that roof while the panes of glass were collapsing. You had to time it just right. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for PS4 and maybe get a cricket game. I'm not sure. We'll definitely go for Gran Turismo. FIFA, so we can have a FIFA tournament when you come. December or January, whatever. Because there might be some good news about the airport, but as long as we still get paid out. But let's say it does happen next April. I think what I might do is if that bus company goes to me, if the airport opens, would you go back? I'll say, well, I don't know. I might enjoy this job first, but I might not choose it at the time. But if it's a bit funny about it, I might just say to Willock, look, I just need a few months' work. Can you slot me in till, say, February? And then I'll be going back to airport. He might say yeah, he might say no. But we'll see what happens with news. Right, I am ready. I have my... Oh, I've got my film that come today, Tales of the Spirits. It's a strange film. 3 parts. Ginger, oh my little boy. Oh, he's such a sweet little boy. Aren't you? Yeah? Are you a sweet little cat? Oh, my Ginger. Right. Are you ready? Right. On 1. I say, I'll go 3, 2, play. 3, 2, play. There's a slight delay there on your part.
Yeah. Press play, then play.
I think that's a good decision I made tonight. Go put PS4, console half the price. Because I'm taking our last Liverpool 2 nights Beatles experience, 540 quid, 4-star, deluxe room, tickets to Beatles Museum and Beatles Story, tickets to Cavern Club for band at night. That's a cat, that Ginge, yeah. And you wanted to go out, Ginger, it's pissing it down out there.
Underground, Hobson.
Balfour Beatty, there's a bit of name place in there, isn't there? Whatever one can tonight, it's Halloween. If you, oh fuck off. If you could, Mr. Horne, either Thursday evening or Friday morning or dinner time, if you could forward your bill into the usual way, it'll come in handy because it's getting to that last week, and then I'll get the boozy when we go shopping in the afternoon. I've got one container left of batch number 1 because I've got batch 2 free, and tomorrow batch 4 going into the freezer. So I don't really need batch number 1, which would be trial batch. So I think I've got one container left, which you can collect. Take me on the Sunday.
Yeah, what they do well after that? Well, you've got 3 weeks worth. I've got enough curry till middle of November now.
But I say I've only got one container left, so I don't need it. It's surplus. Save the containers we finish with them, and I can reuse them.
This little press conference hasn't entirely met with official approval. May I say that? The fact is, I need your help. The last 2 days, my assistants here have done wonderful work, and we've unearthed a lot of valuable stuff. Valuable? How valuable, Dr. Wren? To science? I can't tell you, but I do know that this is one of the most remarkable finds ever made. Now, what I want to say to you is this.
That fireball's nice. That cinnamon whiskey liqueur. Oh, I'm like this, a little thimble like. I'm like, she's sip, sip, sip. I'm like, where's the more now? Oof. Well, it's supposed to be a shot, really. It's not a sip whiskey. Well, that last film we did, Nothing But the Sleep. You died in your ass last half hour. I think I died on my ass last 15 minutes. Cause I must wake up and everything was black. I was just, I think I missed the last 15 minutes. I was absolutely fucked. Just went without warning.
Nah.
Oh, there's that thing with Speculating Mace in it. It has a box of 10. It says Christmas on us, free glass. So I got 3 boxes, and I thought, but each box would have like a unique code or something. But no, you just simply go online, tell them where you bought it from, your age, 1 glass per household. You didn't need any proof, like a picture of a receipt or anything. So anyone could do it. Anyway, I went because I big box. I got asked for 3 glasses, and one of them I put your name and address down, so you'll get another glass like the one you've already got.
And there's no corrosion at the surface. Feel it. Go deep down a bit. Let the dog see the rabbit. Corporal Gibson, 2 men with shot. Right, sir. All right. That's it. Jenkins. Right, sir. 5 minutes. No, I don't think this is any kind of method. Then what, sir? Can you tell me yet how
What I don't understand is,
Look, sir, I advise you to leave. Because I know you'll appreciate I have a special...
surely if this is like the 1960s, why are they digging it out by hand? If this is like an extension, surely
But don't worry, I intend to.
there would be a way of getting a an excavator machine brought in on the tracks to dig out the rest of the extension. Why do it by hand? I don't understand that.
Surely you realise he's no longer connected with... Give me the details. I'll get the message to him as soon as he's free. What is there to argue about? The purpose is quite clear. Colonel, my rocket group has been intended all along for peaceful side.
Julian Glover.
Quatermass, you're a rocket group. Yes, I wrote the whole thing. Yes. But it is, after all, a government project. And now the government has had a change of policy.
I said there's one good episode at Sweeney. It features him who played the coach driver in Carry On Camping. I think it can maybe loosely based on the Richardsons. I think where he's he's got a bit of a dodgy gangster, but he's the one with the brains. Good one that with him who plays. Aye, but the Kyle Jim. Oh, I go all the way. Oh, I bet you do. Oh, look at that rear-wheel drive. Yes, disgusting. Get on the bus.
You lost touch with humanity. You've been shut away for long in this highway fortress of yours. That's your trouble. Well, you'll be out of it soon. Colonel Green is joining you at the rocket group. What? I think you will agree that some unnecessary military rockets, missiles, will be a considerable...
2 more episodes and that's disc 1 finished.
Well, mine's still the original. I may have got it off of play.com when that was my go-to place at the time. Before eBay and Amazon.
You paid 320 quid for your PS3.
I mean, I would like to go future-proof and go put PS5. But...
that lasted for years and years, that.
What?
PS5?
No, but PS4 lasts me years and years.
I don't know, it's that'll be phasing it out gradually.
Yeah, well, as long as it doesn't conk out on me, I'm not bothered. My PSP lasted me a long time. Lasted me...
What happened to that one?
Oh, it played up, I got rid of it in the end, but it lasted me ages. Years and years and years it lasted me. It's just a case of finances, that's all. I mean, I know I'm going to get squared up, but there's some games that I can get for PS4 now. I mean, the new FIFA game just brought out for both PS4 and PS5. So the PS4 must still be made for at least another year before they stop making it.
Yeah.
You can always get a second-hand one for like, 150 quid or something. I mean, for the amount of time that I would play it, because I seen one terabyte one for 230 quid. I mean, a basic PS. Oh, that's it. The Amazon. I think 480 quid PS5 Um, invitation only. Due to demand, select that you're interested, and basically it's a lucky dip if you get granted one of the orders. And I thought, I can bollocks to that. But I can get the all I wanted for really for Grand Theft Auto. There's enough there with the Grand Theft Auto 2, 3, 4 and 5, FIFA 23, F1 22, the Tomb Raiders. The amount of opportunity I get to play it, that'll be enough. And I managed to get, like some of the cricket games and that and thingy, which will do for what opportunity I'll play it, and we'll both play FIFA. If I'm blessed with enough brass that I might put PS5, I can get Tomb Raider and all that, but if I can't, and if the Grand Theft Auto trilogy became available for PS5, I'd be interested. But I remember PS2, GTA 2, because I played the original GTA, the top-down one, and then there was that GTA London, and then this one with the kind of like virtual city and that. It were amazing. I was blown away by it. GTA 2. And I got GTA 3 and so I completed that. I even tried to find all the missing little Easter eggs. You know, those hidden in buildings and that. And oh, goodness sake, Ginge. Come on. Come on. Come on, yeah.
Commander.
Come on. Come on, you. Come on.
Whatever is it? How old is this muscle, Scott? About 500 years, it could be more. Excuse me. And these are all the civil defense records of the area. Yes, right, sir. Yes. Read, I'd like to work with you. Yes. Now, you're quite certain there were no AT bombs on the street of Up, yes, sir. Just a few in St. Louis. They only did damage because the houses were empty. Thanks, Roger. Hold on, Potter. Let's have another look at this thing. Just for a minute.
What are you after? Yeah? Come here, little monkey. Oh, my little ginger boy. Oh, yeah, little boy. Yeah. Hey, Ginger.
Noises, pumps, even things being seen. Even ghosts. I said it was a lot of nonsense, sir. But they'll have his tail from the wild once they-
Ginger,
Those marks. What could What's the sort of nickname for the devil?
Quatermass, come in.
Ginge, excuse me, mister. Excuse me, mister.
Ah, here you are. Business as usual. No matter what happens at Hobbs End. Shelley's right. We don't just dig with towels, you know, not all the time. Here's the copy. Thanks. You had a cut, Mr. Johnson?
Yes, I have to.
Don't nod. Mr. Johnson is kindly advising us for some tests. You see, the Sudbury skull dimensions have to match those of our friends.
What do you want? Wanna go out?
I'm real primitive.
We all are, Mr. Johnson. Now, you ready for another round? Yes, sir. Right.
Raining.
Corner on.
Raining.
Oh, Mr. Johnson. Good
Come
evening.
outside.
Then hook up something special.
Thank
We can
you.
locate the minutest areas of the brain. We take readings and analyze them in a computer here.
No.
Gradually building up a picture of what that ice age man might have been able to think and do. They're only analyses, Alan. I'm hoping to apply next the Hobbs End skulls. Of course, they are so much older than any pure points resemblance to. What? No, nothing. We don't know nothing. Really? Well, they are this. Ah, I see. That's what brought you here. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint. The answer is certainly yes, they were.